It's a big one. Dealing with two dogs from the same household fighting. But this is a tough behavior problem. And I've always found, in my experience, probably one of the more challenging behavior problems for people to overcome. So, what are some thoughts on, like preventing it to begin with? What do we do like once things have gotten to this point?
Prevention is best. On YouTube, I've done a series of bringing your new puppy home. And I did that because I'm actually a member of my family had purchased a dog from a breeder and then another dog they did everything wrong. It was just insane. And then they called me and told me they were going to get a new puppy that morning. And I literally walked out in front and I did my first bringing puppy home video. It takes a split second to make an imprint on a dog or on a human. We understand what that means as humans. We can read that as a lack of confidence. So the same thing goes for dogs. In fact, I would say that it's even more important with dogs. They are intuitive creatures. They can't BS you. So if they present themselves to each other in a way that appears to be weak, then that's going to be the reputation that you have until you can undo it, or if you can ever undo it. If I could wave a magic wand and make this happen, I would say that nobody can adopt or buy a dog unless they have a session with a trainer that understands the concept of making the right imprint on a dog when you meet them. We present ourselves like that. The dog has no other choice except to read us as soft. Like, how on earth? I'm scared. I'm nervous. How on earth are you going to be my leader and help me to grow and be a strong dog? Most of the time, that's how dogs come into our world. Like on the first day that someone came up to adopt a dog here the other day and they brought their 3 young kids. And I had counseled them, please don't mush all over the dog right away. Let's take this slow. They're like, squealing. And the dog was already nervous. And, so that imprint was already made. And guess what? 2 weeks later, the dog came back. Yeah. Well, he jumps on the kids all the time. I said, really? He didn't jump on anybody here. Well, that's because the dog is in a constant state of excitement because the kids made an imprint on him that we are basically these fun little toys that you can play with all the time. I was almost kind of grateful to get him back because I realized in retrospect, probably wasn't the right choice for me to have chosen. There was nothing I could say. There was no reason I could turn them down as adopters. I had just wished that they had been stronger and listened to me better, but that's